All right, let's talk about something that, on the surface seems pretty straightforward. Train paint repairs. But if you're in the rail industry, you know it's anything but simple. It's a huge operational headache. We're going to dive into how what used to be a mountain of paperwork is getting a massive digital overhaul.
So, let me just ask you this, and be honest. Are you still wrestling with stacks, and I mean stacks of paper forms, chasing people down for signatures, trying to decipher some crazy spreadsheet just to figure out what's happening with one paint job? Yeah, if any of that sounds familiar, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The frustration is real.
Okay, let's really break down that frustration. This is a challenge that teams everywhere, not just in the UK rail sector, know all too well. And it's exactly why we're seeing some brand new solutions pop up.
I mean, this just sums up the chaos, right? Think about it. You've got these complicated paper trails that just disappear. Cost tracking? It's basically guesswork. And how do you even prove the quality of a repair? Good luck. You can't share updates easily with anyone who needs to know. And the worst part, for me, is no central history. It means every single repair is like you're starting from square one, with zero data to help you learn. It's just so inefficient.
But what if there was a better way? What if you could just get rid of all of that? Swap out all that paperwork and all that guesswork for actual hard data, for just total clarity over your entire operation. Sounds good, right?
Well, that possibility is exactly what we're looking at today. It's a digital solution called SmartFleet, and it's built from the ground up to tackle this very problem of paint repair. It's a perfect example of this massive digital shift.
And wow, the difference is just night and day. On one hand, you have the old way. Paper, guesswork, information all over the place. And on the other, you've got the SmartFleet way. Instead of paper forms, you get these beautiful digital before and after reports. That manual cost guesswork, gone. Replaced with automated tracking. And instead of teams working in silos, they can actually collaborate in real time because everything, and I mean everything, lives in one central, easy-to-access place.
So, the big question is, how does this actually work in the real world? Let's walk through the process, from the moment some damage is spotted, all the way to getting clean, useful data you can act on.
It's actually super simple, just 4 steps. First, your technician on the ground sees the damage. They just pull out their device, snap a few photos, add some notes, right there in the app. Done. Step 2, they detail the repair work, every little task, all the materials, the labor hours, it all goes in. Step 3, and this is the magic part, the app automatically pulls all of that together and calculates the cost. And finally, step 4. At the end of the month, boom, a complete professional PDF report is generated for you. No fuss. And here's the real game changer. All of that information, every photo, every cost, every note, it all flows into one central, secure database in the cloud. Now, this is not just a digital filing cabinet, okay? It's way more powerful. It becomes the single source of truth for your fleet's entire repair history. You can pull it up anytime, anywhere. You can start spotting trends, see recurring issues, and for the first time, make maintenance decisions based on actual data, not just a gut feeling. So let's just quickly break down what this means for your team. Those digital reports, they give you undeniable visual proof of a job well done. The automated cost management, that means total transparency on your budget. No more surprises. Those monthly PDF reports make sharing updates with stakeholders, the higher-ups, an absolute breeze. And, super important, a system like this can talk to your other systems, integrating with what you already use. Okay, so we've been in the weeds a bit with the features. Let's zoom out. What's the big picture? What are the real, high-level benefits of doing things this way? Because it's about so much more than just being efficient. It's about fundamentally changing the value and even the look of your entire fleet. When you boil it all down, it really comes down to 3 huge wins. First, your fleet just looks better, and that's massive for your brand and what the public sees. Second, you're optimizing your resources. We're talking time, money, materials, because you finally know exactly what's being used and where. And third, you get complete, total visibility over the paint condition of every single asset. No more guessing, no more blind spots. Now, it's not just us saying this is a big deal. This kind of digital-first approach is really starting to turn heads in the industry, and it's getting some serious recognition for being so innovative. For instance, the University of Birmingham's Rail Innovation Center, and these guys are major players in the field. They actually selected SmartFleet as a leader in transforming railway operations. That's a huge stamp of approval right there. And it doesn't stop there. The solution also picked up a regional winner award at the European Railway Clusters Initiative Innovation Awards for 2025.
This really shows that its impact is being recognized across Europe.
So I want to leave you with this one final thought. Just imagine for a second, what could you achieve with this kind of visibility? What nagging problems could you finally solve? How much more efficient could you be? What new standard of quality could you set if you had a complete, data-driven picture of every single paint repair? Something to think about.